All right. So, for our last one more time, Epic Game Store. Oop. GOG. You don't need to see me scroll down there. Steam and Uplay. Let's actually get a Steam game here. Open that cookie. Hiveswap Act 1? What the hell is that? That's basically my response to all of these. Hiveswap? Is this like another adventure game? A hand-drawn tribute to hilarious 90s adventure games, with none of the accompanying frustration. Play as Joey Claire, a puzzle-solving teen snatched out of her time, 1994, and place Earth, and stranded on a hostile alien planet on the brink of rebellion. Alright. Man, part of me wants to just roll something like a shooter or something, but you know? Let's give this a shot. Looks cute. Downloading it now. Have there been more acts to Hiveswap? I wonder. Oh yeah, there's an act 2. Which came out last year in November. Alright, this may take a couple minutes. So we've had 2 adventure games. You could argue 3. And a roguelite deck builder. Interesting. Alright. So once we get 30 minutes of this, we'll go ahead and do some Minecraft. While this is downloading, I'm gonna take a real quick break, I suppose, and get some water. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Let's skip this next song, though. It's a little bit of a downer. Yeah. Enjoy Forest Glade. This one's chill. And we are back with Hiveswap Act 1. Act 1. Alright. Yeah, this game looks cute. Little adventure game that a girl gets sucked into space, apparently. Real quick tweet. Tweety time. Alright, last random game of the night. Hiveswap Act 1, Minecraft. Afterwards. There we go. Alright, so fire it up. Ooh, spooky. Dog. Monster. That's weird. That's a lot of legs. And it's also kind of loud. A little bit. Man, this thing's just kind of around? Name is... You're going to need a minute. Do I need to find my name? Oh. Okay, you gave yourself a minute to freak out because of the monster. The thing with all the legs and teeth. One you barely got away from. Minute's up, though. Take a deep breath. Let the uncertainties slip away into toothy, waggling darkness and focus on what you know. Your name is Joey Clare. You live just outside the town of Hiveswap. You are in no particular order a puzzle solver, a semi-orphan? What's that mean? Dancer of multiple schools, an aspiring veterinarian, and a big sister. Speaking of, that monster, the one that barely missed eating you alive, only you're not thinking about that right now. It might be headed back outside where your little brother is. You've got to warn him. Uh-oh. Poop, what's up, man? Now, let's maybe turn down volume, both of those a little bit. So in case it wasn't already clear, I've been playing random games from my just backlog all evening. This will be the last one of the night before I play some Minecraft. It is Hiveswap Act 1. And we were just narrowly avoided our a death by a creepy monster. Alright, well, it's good to hear that it's getting closer. It's all about keeping a positive attitude about it. It's the 11th of November. Today started off just like any other day, with another sunrise and the sound of songbirds going hog wild out there in the trees. But their songs have all but stopped, and now there's something else going hog wild out there. You don't know what it is, but it ain't birds, and it sure as heck ain't hogs. Mark, you've already marked today's date as part of the daily routine. If anyone claims you didn't exist on the day of November 10th, 1994, you can shove that big red X right in their face and prove them wrong. You've got more pressing concerns right now than book report you have to hand in on Monday, which is tomorrow. Or, yeah, no, 2 days. Today's Saturday, apparently. Oh, dang, man. Still many more long days. Besides, none of these books are appropriate choices for a book report according to your teachers. Your teacher seems highly fixated on award-winning books where beloved dogs are introduced and then immediately die. Kind of hate your teachers sometimes. I'm on this ward at around the same age as you for being best at ballet. It's pretty. Book report. Your baby sister gave you this for your birthday. Joey, she said, this wizard's the best. He lives in his little wizardy orb, just swimming in spells and glitter. He'll protect you. Look, he's doing it right now. Your baby sister loves wizards, obviously. She's pretty great. Along with ballet, you also study tap dancing. You haven't decided which you prefer. Ballet is fun, but tap's also fun in a different kind of way. You have considered blending the two, wearing one tap shoe and one ballet shoe at the same time, but decided to fully master both and earn the respect of your teachers before unveiling your boundary-shattering Thalap style of the world. Okay, I like this game. Put the shoes on? You gotta tap dance Abilitech to your Techniche. Oh yeah, the free days are already clogged. You should get into clogging. Alright. So how much longer do you think you have until then? Like, till you fully moved in? Yep, those are the words that refer to those concepts. You'll learn them literally just now. No, not you, her. She seems to be a good dancer. Lesson week? Alright. These will help if there is anything you need to shake up or shake off, or if you're just in the mood to shake it. Emergency shaking. The door to your possibly snake monster occupied hallway. So are you like putting your PC together, or is it pre-built and you just have to get it to a spot? You really need to let Jude know that monster might be coming after him. Oh, I remember those things. Oh, those are fun. They resonate with you powerfully with the very core of your being. The animals, the magic, the power. They whisper to you in your dreams. Secrets of a better world on the other side of the stars. Even the kittens. Oh, you haven't gotten it yet. Gotcha. It's easy to make. Your very own cake. Or something like that. You were really excited to get this for your birthday last year, but you ran out of the baking stuff pretty quick. You could use regular sugar and flour or whatever, but it's not like you have those things just sitting around. Who does, honestly? People's moms, you guess? Oh. Alright. Happy for a moment as the light goes on, and then realizes your brother could be getting killed at this very moment. Those bats. There's a lot of stuff to look around here. Wow. She's got a pretty great room. Computer accounts don't tax. Alright. Still in the process of getting a new one. Man, I want to look at everything. But my brother's getting eaten. And my dog. Donkey boy, how's it going? No, that's the thing, is that Waz does not move, sadly. I gotta do the clicky click. One day you hope to be a veterinarian. Then you can be the one caring for fuzzy-faced baby critters. So when someone catches you in the act of snuggling them all and tells you to take a hike, you can flash your vet badge and say you're here on professional medical business. Then they'll have to take the hike, not you. What is the perspective here? Who is saying this, I wonder? Number pad? No, not number pad either. Ooh, walkie-talkie? Have him set your brother as the other one. Probably gonna have to say that in a minute, as soon as we look out this window. Loading. Oh, that just changed perspective. Man, she's got a lot of posters. Okay. Wow. Poor puppy. If that icky, snaky thing hurt him, well, you'd use your budding veterinary skills to patch her up and make it all better. But you'd also be very angry. Right now, she doesn't seem to want to come out of her doghouse. You don't blame her. Number pad plus... hold on. That's fine, I'll just click. It'd be nice if those monsters were weirded out by that weird skull fountain, as you are. Unfortunately, that thing is probably monster chic. Remember when you were raking up those leaves? Your dog knocked Jude over, and you laughed, and then everything turned to monsters? Ah, memories of 15 seconds ago. Yikes. More of them? Gentrification is a real monster. Blistering social commentary aside, you sincerely hope you and your brother aren't killed and eaten by those eyeless horrors. I'm gonna say away his mouse and keyboard. Nope. 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 I'm pressing all the keys and nothing is happening. Is that a Bubsy poster? Oh, and Second Mom. That's an Earthbound reference. I like that. Metroid. That one's more elusive to me. That looks like Last Unicorn. Yep, not every game apparently has the best controls. You briefly muse on the metaphorical significance of the flashing light. What could it represent? The past? The future? America? He's your stupid brother. You need to get in touch with him. Well, you guys. The sun is just set, making for a glorious autumn eve. As such, autumnal evening glory radiates from the heavens, kissing the clouds on its way down to earth. Stupid clouds, all untouchable and ephemeral and stuff. Do I have to click on those guys? As they fly by? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, is that something you're gonna be able to wash? I'll scooch chat so it's a little bit more lined up with the game. Anything else to click on? You eye the bushes suspiciously, but you don't see anything else popping out of them. Yet. A cap full of ammonia? Now, hopefully that would work. This game is only available in Japan. But there's this kid at school who says his uncle works at a games company. And he says gets to play all sorts of secret games before they even come out here. He runs off at the mouth like he has all this insider information and sources inside the game companies. But honestly, you think he's just desperate for attention. You tend to ignore him and focus on pleasant things like the super cool poster. Second Mom rules. Hell yeah. Anti-cat pee spray. Oh. Super Nintendo. Well, it actually looks more like a Super Famicom, but, dude, got all the sick 90s things in here. I wonder if this takes place in the 90s. Like, look at those stickers. You really like this poster, but can't really say why. It's pretty, and you like the expressions on the ballerina's face. You wonder if this is what it's like when adults go to museums and look at actual art. As a proper noun. You hope so. You give it a good hard stare. Yeah, you're appreciating the heck out of this art. It would be difficult, if not impossible, for anyone to appreciate it more. Frickin' Simon Says. You really get a charge out of this game. It's kind of bossy, though. Well, sure, why not? After this, though, you should really go get the walkie-talkie. Yeah, I know, you don't need to tell me. I just want to click absolutely everything. Since you just remembered you cannibalized the batteries from the walkie-talkie to power this game. Okay, that's enough yelling. Alright, well, apparently... that's how the batteries are not in the walkie-talkie. Instead, we're gonna play Simon Says. Legally distinct Simon Says. Oh look, the green button isn't working. Well, nostalgia satisfied, might as well scavenge the batteries. There we go. Yo, connect 4. The goal of this game is to get 4 of your colored circles in a row before your opponent, who's trying to do the same. You can also theoretically connect 5 if you're kind of a showy jerk. Oh, diary. Aw. Since she's been gone, you've seen less and less of Pa over the years. Guess he had greener pastures to move on to. Or bluer beauties. Frickin' Pa, dude. The little girl there, she's destined for big things, big hopes, big fears, big worries, big loneliness. Now hold on, pull yourself together. What would your mom say if she knew you were thinking like that? You really wish you knew. Oh, and that pen thing that has multiple colors. You usually don't have much to record in here on account of the humdrum life you lead, but he thinks today will be a different story. Maybe you should take a moment to record a note now, just in case this is your last chance to set down your final words before your tragic demise at the hands of a horrible snaky thing. It's locked, but but if you wish to gain access to your long buried or recently buried secrets, you'll have to use the diary key. What could possibly go wrong? This is actually Bubsy. It's not like a reference like Metroid Earthbound. Like this is literally Bubsy. That's what Bubsy would say if he were here. He'd never stop saying it. You'd hear it in your head forever, echoing like screams that echo across still water. You love Block Hustle, game of descending columns that disappear as lines are filled, but you could only find a poster of the American box art. So, Tetris. Ginger Rogers. Gosh, she's really something. Greatest tap dancer who ever clattered gracefully across the screen, probably. No, wait, definitely. Still kicking. The bounty hunter's advice for dealing with monsters would probably be to shoot them, or change your shape, or both at once. She's cool, but pretty difficult to emulate. Story keeps... never-ending story. The story keeps happening. Just look at that childlike empress. She sure looks pretty pleased with herself for someone who's only in the movie for about 5 minutes. Magical Animal Companion Heel Rescue is your favorite Japanimation. Calling it Japanimation, too. It's about this girl, Shika, who goes to school sometimes and has a regular life. Boring, yeah. But whenever a magical animal has been hurt, Shika becomes Princess Shika and rides her dear companion to heal them. That's the whole thing. It's great. No fighting, just healing. You love it. Oh, Canadian campfires spookums. Are you afraid of the dark? Canadian campfire spookums is the best. It's about these kids who get together in the woods every week and one of them throws some dust in a fire and then they tell a scary story. That scary story is the episode. You guess you kind of focused more on the framing narrative than you did on the stories, but whatever. It's the best, just like you said. This is funny. I like this. Hot Steppin'. You don't really perform the style of dance that makes this movie such a pulse-pounding barn burner of a smash hit, but you'd certainly like to, someday. Oh lord, it's actually Bubsy. Oh, that's more than enough of that. Wow. How did they legally get actual Bubsy references? A prodigious collection of titles for your console's hungry cartridge-shaped mouth. All the best ones are here. Well, all the ones you happen to own are here. You could spend all day listening to them. There's Bubsy, mentioning Bubsy makes you feel a little queasy, so you think you'll stop there. You might go lie down for a bit, actually. You love your video game console. You're a computer games enthusiast at heart, but you can't help but enjoy the tactile sensation of a controller in your hand as you fight evil and save animals and etc. Lots of etc. Alright, that looks like... everything over on this side, it seems. Except this. This is Sir Bappy Pawswaddy, your beloved Manthropchep. You tend to his fuzzy whims and needs when you trouble to imagine what they might be. What a daring dream to combine the finest qualities of the animal kingdom with the nobility of humanimals. Wait, you mean humanity. Anyways, Sir Bappy Pawswaddy will have to tend to his own fussy whims and needs for a while. You've got a lot of crap on your plate right now. I think I confused the game. Okay, so alright, took it a minute. Your modem always makes a mighty racket logging you on. Probably not worth riling up any hallway snakes to surf your sites right now. It's not like there's much new to see anyway. You're sure that Jude would have let you know if anyone in your webbering had updated their sites. Beanbags are making a big comeback lately. It beats sitting on the floor, and it's all you can really ask of a beanbag. Where you keep your clothes, you consider your fashion statement to be fun and comfortable, and try to model yourself on Clarissa. From Clarissa Explains It All? Ah, Clarissa, she really does explain quite a few things. Except, of course, precisely where she gets her clothes and how she manages to look so great all the time. Man. I'm getting literally all of the references. I'm sorry. Put a little work in and you should be able to clean it up quite a bit. Gotta remember Clarissa ever got in any jams like this. You have so much in common. Annoying little brother, computer in your room, second story bedroom. As much as you hate to admit it, Clarissa's life deviates from yours on a number of vertices. Her parents were around, and she had a cool friend who was a boy, but not her boyfriend. No monsters in your yard, etc. And he always had a ladder. Cool ladder. They should be pretty safe on the shelf, which is the point of the shelves, you suppose. Your babysitter got you this junior veterinarian's med kit. It's kind of important to you, so you think you'll leave it here for now. It would really bust you up if something happened to it. Oh, and I think I said baby sister earlier. Yeah, babysitter. Dex. Weird looking dog. Puppy surprise is having puppies. How many? That's the surprise. Puppy surprise, puppy surprise. Ah, whenever you look at this thing, the song from the commercial runs through your head like a snake monster on an autumn afternoon. It's a great place to stash your keepsakes. In the dog's vagina? Where they stay as safe as a teen hiding in her bedroom from a snake monster. She's a teenager? With all this stuff? This seems more like, at max, a 12-year-old's room? This is a raised and cushioned platform where you spend several hours every day unconscious and hallucinating. And usually while the majority of the other people on the continent are also doing the same thing. Oh, is that like... Oh, those are like the animal magazines. Zoo books? Is that what they were called? Anything else around here? Can I bake? Right, yeah. I think that's everything. One walkie-talkie, batteries missing as you expected. And kids these days will never understand the glory of walkie-talkies. I honestly don't think I used them that much when I was a kid either, but I mean... Success! The walkie-talkie works like a charm now. A charm with battery power. You feel pretty pleased with yourself. It would seem you just solved your first puzzle of many on what is sure to be a sweeping adventure full of mysterious brain busters. Then again, putting batteries in a thing isn't technically solving a problem, you suppose. It is just overcoming a minor inconvenience that you created yourself using mundane, wildly available modern technology. You don't care, though. You're counting it. Oh, and achievement unlocked. Over, but we just started. Dude, you there? Are you alright? Signaling status and requesting yours, over. Overtly signaling status. You mean the lantern? You don't know Morse code? We never used such easily decipherable code, over. Enemy agents everywhere, over. Wait, unover. Still unconfirmed vis-a-vis your condition following enemy serpent encounter, over. Please report bite status. How many and how gross, over. I'm fine. I'm fine, no bites, you weirdo, but thank you for asking. It was a close one. Ray was worried, over. That reminds me, after I shut the door on it, I think I heard it clomping off back down the stairs. I don't think you should leave your treehouse anytime soon. It might be headed back your way. No plans of leaving current location yard crawling with cryptid vanguard, over. Cryptid vanguard? Missing big picture, Joey, over. Okay, maybe a little less obtuse then. Purely defensive posture, tactically suicide. Suicidal. Monster is likely just distraction. Could have obscured additional agents on approach over. You mean like more monsters, or can't discuss on unsecured channel? Can't be certain who's listening. But evidence points to Antari's class conspiracy cascade over. What? Over. Relieve you're taking this seriously. Hey, you missed the apostrophe there, my guys. 0 out of 10. Are you totally prepared to begin forward operations? No going back now, Joey. Over. I was making fun of you, you dweeb. I'm not going anywhere. Trust crucial on the battlefield, Joey. Open presence of monsters, tipping equation away from typical skepticism. Over. I trust you. Okay, that's fair. Okay. What do I need to know? Your current position, not secure. Large yard facing windows. Location compromised the enemy. Situation rapidly deteriorating. Must abscond to attic, Joey. Over. The attic? Yes, the attic. Strong door. Well stocked with tactical material. Take left out of bedroom. Go upstairs. Highest room in house. Over. I know what the attic is, Jude. It was just a weird suggestion. What else is new? More inscrutable rambling from a treehouse lunatic brother. I wonder if they just don't have apostrophes. Don't understand. You sounded confused. Trying to help. Over. Look, just shut up, okay? I'll sneak up there, lock the door, and you can... Call the cops? Negative. Must assume local law enforcement compromised. Oh, right. 9/11 blocked our number after all your prank calls. Is that even legal? Can they even do that? Block a number? Drills. Not pranks. Xenomorph incursion preparedness drills. I am liking this game a lot. Look. Failed miserably, but Fat Cat Xenomorph collaborator is on Haunt Switch PD. Dude. On our own. As a house, as a species. Over. Dude, I'm going to go to the stupid attic, okay? I'm sorry for being mean. Do you have your own weapon? Sure don't. Why would I keep that thing around? Serpents swarming everywhere. Over. You want me to fight them with a flashlight? Don't blame me for being nervous with high concentration of serpent presence. Must be brave. Your brother believes in you and knows you can beat the serpents. Over. Stop saying serpents. Yeah, they have legs. Do you recall where weapon is? Over. Apparently. In the closet. Understood. All set then. Over. No, I mean the hall closet. Crap. Over. Yeah, well, I guess I'll have to take your word about all this. You are sure about all this, right? Absolutely, extremely certain. Over and out, squirt. Alright, so now she's not sad anymore. Her brother seems to be in a reasonably not fatal immediately position. Notice you haven't changed position. Over. Yeah, I wanted to write in my diary before I go just in case, I guess. Grim but admirable. Well-maintained war journal hallmark of espionage game. Proud of you, sis. Over and out. And I need the key. Up there? Okay, that's all of them. You don't want to leave without writing what could be your last words ever in your diary. Exciting stuff happens to you once in a green moon. Or is it blue? You're too excited to think about moon colors now. And no, you're definitely not just stalling for excuses to avoid going out and facing that beast. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out, Ghost. You have a good one. I've checked basically everywhere. I want to at least... I want to at least get to the space or whatever before I call this one, because I am liking this. These are your tap shoes. They enable you to tap dance. Your tap dancing lessons also deserve a little credit. Sill is a little too narrow for you to dance on it. Otherwise, you'd do it in a heartbeat, obviously. Where have I not clicked? Or maybe the key is over there? I mean, now that it's prompting me to do it. Oh, that's kind of nice. Lamp? Oh, and I remember these things. I think I had one of those. Like, the beanbag, yes, and this thing also. Oh, what am I missing? Am I already stuck like a dingus? Oh. You examine the ceiling in more detail, as one does. It is covered by a mural that your mom painted for you when you were very young. Later, you added the stars yourself. You are quite pleased with the results of the long-term mother-daughter collaboration. Your light fixture is a pretty good sun when it's on. It also changes up the glow stars, both store-bought, plural, and hand-painted, singular. Charges up. These glow-in-the-dark plastic stars provide a not unconvincing illusion of space for at least a few minutes after you turn off your lights. Your brother once said they're not accurate, but you said they are. They're just not from the point of view of Earth. And that shut him up pretty quick. Alright, well, that's all of that. Alright. Alright. Am I missing anything else? Hmm. I'm obviously missing something. I've got nothing in my inventory. Sometimes you like to sit there and relax after a hard afternoon's practice. It's easier to relax when you're kind of worn out. Otherwise, your brain is going a mile a minute, and you have to distract yourself with puzzles or check your sites or something like that before you start thinking about stuff that makes you sad. Dang. Keep your dance practice clothes in here. Good guess, you think, but that doesn't really make any sense, so you stop thinking about it. So is this like... when you're not actively or imminently hot stepping, your tap shoes are hanging up by the door. You know this because that's where you got them from a little while ago, and also because this is your own personal habit. Oop. There's no effect, but try tapping the key next time instead of tapping your feet. That's fun though. That's cute. Yep, tap classes every Saturday morning. Your babysitter usually drives you unless, you know, she's not feeling well. It is Saturday morning. You have a couple books on the subject, but tap dancing, the preferred hot stepping of the unpretentious working class, has largely been snubbed by the literary elite. And so it's like, these are like perspectives that you have. That you look at everything through the lens of tap dancing when you have that click. That's kind of interesting. Talk about hot stepping. Well, lukewarm stepping. Steppin' wolf? It's too soft to get any good acoustics from your tapping. They're a very appreciative audience, as always. Surprisingly, no one felt shelf this time. Sigh, you had a whole choreographed routine for the Clarissa theme song. 2, in fact. 1 tap, 1 ballet. But ever since the show ended last month, it just makes you sad. Oh well, Alex Mack is pretty cool. Too, I guess. It looks like you might miss tomorrow's episode, though. Well, whatever the preview said it was going to be a dumb, big dance plot, you hate those. Man, that's another sick 90s reference. Sounds like a good way to startle some baby animals. You're having none of it. You guess, one day, you'll have to choose which dream to follow. You want to be a veterinarian, which also dances a lot, or a world-class dancer who volunteers in an animal clinic in her spare time. You can't have it both ways. It tends to make your game freeze. Alas, the only downside of cartridge-based gaming. There's some other downsides, but you know. No one can dance to the Bubsy theme. Not even Bubsy. He just thrashes around like a jerk and smirks at you like he just totally blew your mind. Sometimes you hate living in the 90s. The game apparently has really cool music. By searching online, you're able to briefly hear a few seconds of it. The download only took you a few hours. Wow, living in the future sure is amazing. Your tap dancing idol, of course, after your mom, but Ginger's a close second. She's just amazing. Oh, the music in Block Hustle is perfect for tap dancing. But you have to play the game in order to hear it, and that's distracting. You tried having Jude play while you worked out a routine, but he refused to play ever since he found out the game is Russian. Yeah. Bounty Hunter would be pretty excellent at any style that features a turn into a ball in midair maneuver, and what style wouldn't benefit from such maneuver? Why, none of them. And I'm spending all the time. Uh-oh, that's not tap dance. Tap dance is great and fun, but it's like doing your taxes at church compared to what's going on in that poster. You had a routine inspired by this movie, but it was just way too long. You guess you could just say it felt always not stopping. What if you just couldn't stop dancing? That'd be scary if it didn't describe your life already. Joey Claire, extraordinaire. Popping their hoof is how horses count, except the titular acorn's shadow, of course. Too busy burning the land with galloping green flames to do horsey math tricks. Oh, Princess Sheikah could never be a tap dancer. Her feet end in deer hooves. She just couldn't get the right percussion going with those velvety things. You couldn't tap dance your diary open. Although if you wanted, you might be able to tap dance it off the desk. If you wanted to. You don't want to, though. You're going to go ahead and head that line of reasoning off the past. That's not the way you open your diary. It was just an idle thought. You need your diary key to open your diary. Period. Your mom was a great dancer. Tap, swing, ballroom, bellero, even wild, experimental stuff like contact improvisation. Ballet was her passion, though. And she was transcendent. Tap dancing actually freaks her dog out pretty badly. You suppose it's the ribald, firework-like percussion on your toes and heels clacking against the hardwood floor that does it. In fact, you don't even really have to suppose. You're pretty much certain. Hold on. That's interesting. You actually have different things for that. I want to open it in case my thing is out there. They don't give ballet trophies for tap dancing. But if they did, you might just win one of those yourself someday. Or maybe you'll win one for your ballet. You decide to dream big. You do a few steps for Twirlin' Merlin, your thus far unfinished showcase of wizard-themed dancing. This one's the Pyromancer's Hot Step. No way. You don't want to startle the nice animals, especially given their obviously incredible magical powers. Right? Am I really already stuck? Sir Bappy Poswati disdains tap dancing, which he calls the staccato stumbling of the plebeian herd. Oh wow, that stings. Hmm. Okay. So I can't even get a hint yet. Hmm. No way. You don't want to disturb one beautiful millimeter of that amazing mural your mom painted. Hmm. Uh. Change? Oh. You could try on some new clothes, but what's a style montage without at least one party offering compulsory reaction shots for each outfit? Who's going to give you an affirming head nod when you finally nail it? There are important things to consider before you carelessly plunge headlong into a style montage. When you're not actively or imminently hot stepping. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Oh. It's literally the last thing. I'm pretty sure I had everything else that I looked at. And I didn't look at this. There you go. It's the key. And it's coming out of its belly. Like its chest has been ripped open. She actually came with 5 puppies, but you gave 2 away to make room for other stuff. You don't know anybody else who got 5. Some kid from school got 4 in hers, and she wouldn't shut up about it for a week. You're not one to brag, but yeah, you walked with a little spring in your step for a while after birthing this quintet of pups. Maybe you 5 puppy people are just cut from a different cloth. Ah yes, no one would ever think to look for your precious diary key inside a plush mother dog. Least of all, your brother, who was upset he didn't get one of the puppies. You can be pretty melodramatic. Speaking of precious keys, there's also a beautiful old trinket that used to belong to your mom. You have no idea what it is, but looking at it reminds you of her. Honestly, you're not sure you'd be comfortable leaving it here with everything that's going on. Else? No, looks like I'm grabbing, oop, diary key, flush hiding womb. Flush hiding womb. While you're at it, you think maybe you should keep this beautiful heirloom of your mom's close. Just a feeling. A deep, inexplicable, impossible to ignore feeling. It's beautiful, but you couldn't risk putting it on a chain to wear as a necklace or anything, in case it got lost. You lead a pretty rough and tumble life. Well, you have today, anyway. This thing's not compatible with your middle-of-the-line computer. It's just way too old. Sorry, but that's the key to your diary, and your diary is not on your computer. But what if it could be online? A living journal of sorts. A daring dream, but surely impossible. Maybe just a Word doc. None of these friends are good at hiding places. Puppy surprise. Because they don't have unzippable wombs. Big oversight in your humble opinion. I could probably just like go around. You could bake the key in your diary inside a tiny cake, like in a movie. Then anytime you wanted to write in your diary, you just eat the cake, which hopefully wouldn't have gotten really gross by then, or gotten gross key taste all over the inside of it, or you eat the key. Sigh, the plush dog womb really remains the best storage option. I could probably go around and click on absolutely everything with all of these items, and I really appreciate that, but I've already locked myself in here for way too long. So let's actually progress to, like, past the prologue, after I've done this for like an hour. You get so excited about unlocking your diary that you accidentally jab the diary key right into your dresser. Maybe if you get a closer look at the dresser, your aim will be a little better, and also maybe chill out just a bit about reading your own diary. Huh. Doesn't fit is worth a shot, you guess? Well, not really. You unlock and open your diary. Nice. Juicy secrets, here you come. Except they're just your boring secrets, so you don't care. Oh, it's a lot in there. You usually don't have much to record in here on account of the humdrum life you lead, but yep. Maybe you should take a moment to record a note now, just in case this is your last chance to set down your final words before you travel to my, yep. Alright. Maybe something from your past will shed some light on today's terror mysteries. Some little detail mentioned offhand and forgotten. The key kicking of a casual cascade of connections that terminates in a catastrophe of snake monsters. April 13th, 1994. Dear Diary. No hum. Nothing much happened today. I tried to make some new friends at school to maybe expand our social circle beyond just me and Jude's friends all the time. That was a question, apparently? Wait, is it weird to call your brother's friends my social circle as well? As well, you know what I mean, Diary. I don't have any friends I can really call mine, so I'm trying to branch out. I guess it's better than calling them a web ring. My web ring. The kids at school are jerks, though. They called me a poser when I tried to talk to them about games I like and stuff. Between you and me, I think a bunch of the kids at school might be evil? Jeez, now I'm sounding all paranoid like my brother. They're just up to no good. I could feel it. Joey. June 12th, 1994. Dear Diary. Ooh, first day of summer vacation. I can't wait to get a break from all those clowns at school. Sometimes I think what I really need is a vacation from humanity. Joey. October 25th, 1994. Dear Diary, I can't believe I haven't recorded an entire entry since the beginning of last summer. Needless to say, I've been back to school for a while now. Next summer can't come soon enough. Frowny face. I come home to a drunk babysitter again today. Sure is some quality adult supervision we youngsters are getting around here. She seems well enough, though. Haven't heard from Pa in weeks. Last we saw of him, he popped in the house to drop off more stupid mummies and globes or whatever, then skipped off to go on more adventures. What a bozo. Also, how lame is it that he made us call him Pa instead of Dad while we were growing up? I miss Mom. Frowny face, Joey. If this is to be the last entry of your diary, then by gum, you're going to scare the bejesus out of whoever finds it once you're snake chow. November 11th, 1994. Dear Diary, give my hasty and nervous scribbling. I'm kind of scared, but maybe also a bit excited. Maybe can't talk much now. There's a sly, cunning monster on the prowl, possibly hungry for kid meat too. Well, I've got to... Okay, I don't have a darn clue what I have to do. But I'll fill you in later once I do it, Joey. Satisfied you've done your duty vis-a-vis posterity in case the worst should happen. You relock your diary and hide the key again, safe and sound. If writing in diary about tactics, please share, over. I'm hanging up now. Not a phone, over. Click, dial tone. Can you see through window? You are making sound with mouth, over and out. How are you doing over there? Oh. Alright. Alright, let's get on out of here. It wasn't locked. Achievement unlocked. Jeez. Oh. Looks like the coast's clear for now. Yeah, since Dad doesn't care and Babysitter doesn't care, they've basically turned this whole place into a mess. That's the word. Better hurry over to the closet hall and retrieve your weapon before that crafty old serpent you mean Snake can get the drop on you. So I should get my old weapon from the hall closet and then head up to the attic, right? Affirmative. Also refrain from excessive chatter, over. Oh, right. Yeah, bye. Code alert monsters, over. Yeah, I got it. I'm going. Bye. Can't be too careful in espionage game, Joey. Silence golden, over. Jude, shut up. Remember one time on training mission, couldn't keep my trap shut. Ooh boy, really landed us in a pickle, over. You've never had any training. I'm turning off the walkie-talkie. Bye. Over and click. Man, there's a lot to look at over here. Any monsters? Hello? Oh, Castle Grayskull. Man. I've legit been doing this for probably an hour. So, I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna save. And then head out. I would like to get back to this, though. This is fun. Alright. Minecraft! Brief. Text, screen. Be back soon. Like, I'm actually not even gonna go anywhere. I'm just gonna quit.